guys! So today I am doing a video to show you how to do this to your hair. If you followed me for a really long time, you know when I first started making YouTube videos, I used to do loads of fun colors in the front of my hair because I was growing it out and it gave me something fun to do to kind of get me through the growing out purpose. But now that my hair is long again, I stopped doing it, and I always wondered why, because I loved it. It was something that was signature to me in my group of friends, and something that you guys really enjoyed me doing. So today today I don't know when I'm going to post this, but today that I'm taping it, it's Easter Friday. We don't have the kids today, and it's quiet and everything's closed, so I thought I'll tape some videos. And I asked if I tweeted that I was coloring my hair and you guys wanted to see how I did it. It's really, really simple. Usually I use foil, but I don't have any kitchen foil and I don't have any hair foil at the moment, so I had to do it with no foil, which I really wouldn't suggest doing if you have to go out the next day with your hair up, or if you're going out that night with your hair up, because it does touch your skin and it does stain your skin, as well as you can see even from wearing gloves. When I rinsed my hair, it still ended up staining my nails, which is okay because I can take this nail polish off, and I got a little bit on my skin, but I mean I washed my hands enough that it's off my skin now. But anyways, let me show you what I used. So my favorite semi-permanent color is the Vero K-pack Color Intense, and I use purple. I also have pink, and I have blue and green, so I use them on clients. Now, semi-permanent, that means that it is a stain, essentially. So with each shampoo, it is going to fade until there's nothing left. Reds tend to kind of still stick and go pink, and they're kind of hard to get out, but because I'm so blonde, the purple ends up fading out. If you go to a salon and they show you other colors that aren't really fantasy colors, like blues and purples and pinks, and they tell you they're semi, they're not. They're actually probably demi-permanent, which means that they're deposit only. They have no lifting power. So if you're going your shade or darker, or you're toning, definitely use a demi. But if a salon tries to tell you that the brown is a semi and that it's going to wash out, he's lying. It's not. It's still permanent. It's just deposit only, so it's a lot more gentler on the hair. To know if it's a real semi, it's usually only available in fantasy colors, like Manic Panic makes semi-permanent colors. There's that flash color, and like I said, this color, there's a whole bunch of different ones, and usually semi is only available in clear glosses, toners, and fantasy colors. Like I said, they don't take any developer. They're just straight up stain. That's why they can barely touch you, and bam, you got a stain on you. So definitely always make sure to use good gloves. Use a bowl and a mixing bowl and a good brush, and be really, really careful when rinsing and using it near any walls or anything, because it will stain just with a quick touch. Done, stained. Yeah, so these ones are the ones that I found the best. I'm not a fan of Manic Panic. These you apply to dry hair. Make sure to also read the directions on the back, because it'll tell you whether to apply to dry hair or wet hair. This one says that you can also put it under heat, but I didn't use heat. I just kept it on my hair for a half an hour, excuse me, and then rinsed it. I think that covers about everything that I wanted to talk about in regards to the color and what semi-permanent means. I don't wash my hair, I only wash my hair every 3 days. I shower every day, but I only wash my hair every 3 days, so it lasts a lot longer for me than if, now than when I used to wash my hair every day when it was short. So if you want to see how I did this, then keep watching. If you want to know how to foil, I have a video on how I do this with foils when my hair was short. I will link that in the description bar, and also as a video response, so you guys can watch it. Also, I have a video of when my hair was really short and I did it purple and pink. I'll link that one too, just so you can get an idea of different colors that you can do and different placement and different ideas for yourself. So yeah, I'll link those videos below, and keep watching to see how I did this look. I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, so I already started to section my hair off. I just needed to take some extra time to do my bangs, so I did it off camera. But, so you have your bangs sectioned, and you want to move into the side of your hair or the next part that you're going to want to do it. And you want to keep things uniform where the line is. So you want to start small. Do you see where my line is right there? Take a little bit there and hold it up like that. And then you take your next line, just staying with that part. And then take a little bit more, staying with that part. And you see how it flows together? And then you can just take the hair and lay it down to kind of see where that's going to fall. And if you're happy with that much, or if you want to take more or take some away, you can do so. But you just want to take that, take another clip, and clip that out of the way there. Same with moving on to this side. So I'm going to want to take that little bit of bang and hold this out of the way. And then I'm going to want to take that, pull it out of the way, and take that and pull that out of the way. And then I have that. So I've got these two sections of hair, which I think I might want to take a little bit more from this side. There we go. So I've got those three sections of hair, what I'm going to color. So like I said in the beginning, I'm going to be using my purple. Got my coloring bowl right here, and I've got a small brush right here. So remember to always wear your gloves. And I'm just putting about 1.5 tablespoons of the product in the bowl. And you're going to want to be really careful when you paint it like this. You're going to want to use this side to lift and hold it out and paint. Okay, so I'm going to show you. So you take just a teeny bit of that product. Remember, this is on dry hair. Hold this out of the way and just paint it on. Okay, once you have a little bit on, you take this end of the stick, you pull it through the hair, then you lift it up. Take a little bit more of the product and you paint it onto the hair just like that. Put your hand underneath and use the back of your hand to paint it on so you don't get it on your face. And then just start moving your hand down the shaft. Just like this, to act as a barrier. After you got enough of that saturate, take both hands and you just really work that into the hair to make sure that you get it right through. Then I'm just going to twist it. And lay it down just like that. So you want to do that next section, same way. Okay, So as you can see, it doesn't matter how careful you are, you're still going to get some on your hairline, maybe on your ear. So like I said, it's best to do this a day or two before you have to go anywhere if you don't want to do it in foils. So as you saw, I just twisted it up and I'm just kind of pushing it down. Going to pick up a bobby pin. And just hold that into place there. So that's that side done. Now we're going to move on to the bangs. Bangs are pretty easy, same idea. I got a little bit there, but that's okay. It'll wash out. Like, it's just a semi-permanent, right? So, it'll stay hidden. And then twist it. And then bobby pin it. And then I'm going to need a little bit more color. Then move over to this side. And after that's done, twist. And bobby pin. They're slippery. Okay, so there is the finished result. I blow dried it with a round brush. I was going to tape that for a video, but unfortunately I'm still figuring out a setup in my washroom to be able to do that because I have a really small sink. But I wanted to show you the final results. It's great. Now, as you can see, my hairline. Okay, you see it stained my scalp pretty bad. Unless you do it in a foil, that's gonna happen. But that will wash off with about 2 shampoos. You just really get in there and scrub. You know, but I mean, I'm not gonna wear my hair up off my face for, you know, at least till next week. So I can survive with that because you can't even tell when my hair is down. Now, the other thing is, as you can see, my bangs in here is a little bit lavender. It kind of has that ombre effect where it fades out, which is nice, but that can also be a little too much. So a trick to rinsing semi-permanent color out, at least the Vero color, because it's so pigmented, curse and a good thing, but is to, what I do is I take the bobby pins out and I go over to my kitchen sink. I put my gloves back on, take the bobby pins out, and I rinse out those sections with lukewarm water until I see that the water runs clear. Okay, that is going to get most of the pigmentation out so that it doesn't bleed into the rest of your hair. Now, if you are a brunette, you won't have this problem because it won't color that. It'll only color the parts that you lifted. But if you're a blonde like me and you don't want to go rinse it and then, you know, risk having your whole hair turn lavender, you're going to want to do that step first. And then you get into the shower and you shampoo, and then you condition. And the conditioner that I used, so what conditioner that I like to use when I use semi-permanent color, or if I'm doing clients who have red hair, is I will condition it with this Chi Ionic Color Lock treatment. It looks like this. It's by Chi, and it's just basically a conditioner that is going to help really close in that cuticle, really hold in that color, really lock it in for as long as possible without stripping it. So yeah, this is a really thick, you can also use this as a treatment. It's just white. But yeah, I use this just as my normal conditioner whenever I have this. So I will use this probably once a week just to really hold it in. I only wash my hair, you know, 3 times a week, if that. So the less you wash your hair with semi-color, the longer it's going to last. You wash it every day. Obviously, it's going to fade faster because it washes out bit by bit, like I explained in the beginning. So yeah, that is the finished results. I hope that you guys liked it. Any information I may have missed from the beginning of the video explaining this to you, leave me questions below and I will be sure to answer them for you. Yeah, and I will talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Bye.